My name is Erick Mikiten, and I'm an architect in Berkeley, California. I'm the architect of the Lincoln Oaks Apartments project that we're in today. And my firm specializes in multifamily housing, and especially housing for people with disabilities and low-income housing. One of the things that, as an architect and a wheelchair rider, is always important to me in the projects that I work on is the idea of integration. I look for opportunities to integrate universal design and good architecture, especially in affordable housing projects. And I think this building is an example of where we've been able to have a great client that was interested in sort of achieving something special and going beyond what we normally find in affordable housing projects. One of the things that's been important to me, especially as a wheelchair rider, as I said, for years, is the feeling that you have when you're on the second floor or the third floor of a building, and you know that the only way that you can get out is by the elevator. And if there's an emergency, if there's a power outage, if the elevator breaks down, if there's a fire, if there's an earthquake, then you're stuck on the second or the third floor. And so here, by integrating the ramp as a part of the normal circulation of the building, we've been able to give the people on the second floor the ability to get out very easily. For this population of people with developmental disabilities, it's really crucial that we create the building and create the architecture that's conducive to the idea of their crossing paths and meeting one another. So there are a number of places in the building where there are special components and special experiences. Here we have the perfect opportunity. The wall that I'm next to here, which is the side of the ramp, is a very thick wall. And so we have niches that are built into the wall. And these are places that we've placed art that's done by people with developmental disabilities. There's some wonderful art as we proceed down here that we can see. And the other thing is that the wall is full of these wonderful large and small different sizes and shapes of windows. The windows face toward the north of the building, and so at the end of the day, light comes in a very interesting way. It fills the space with a varied sense of light, and the sunset comes in and creates a really special sense of place. The quality of light's changing all day long. The windows are set at different heights. Here, the one that I just passed is actually designed to be at the height of somebody who's in a wheelchair looking straight out. So a few of the other things that are interesting about this building is that in addition to the spaces that are here in the lobby for people to commune and run into each other and get to know each other, we also have a computer room and a community room. The community room opens directly to the yard outside. The idea of having the community room and the computer room adjacent to one another and with big double doors in between them is that we can sort of modify the space. Larger groups and smaller groups can convene there. And these places, because of their connection in part with the outdoors, are very comfortable. They're light-filled and very airy. Lots of circulation when you open the windows, and they feel like they are apart away from the units themselves. It's very important that people have a variety of experience, and so we've created that off sort of to the side and the back of the property.